Giff Hampshire came to me and said he had this wonderful idea of using photography to document the state of America today. That would have been 1970, 1971, and to continue to try to follow the photos that he had taken back in the early 70s and see what progress or lack of progress was made, how the landscape or whatever was photographed changed. EPA has always generated a good deal of enthusiasm among its employees for their mission. They all believe in the effort to improve public health and the environment and what contribution they were making to it. And being able to demonstrate through photography the nature of pollution that we were dealing with, and a lot of these pictures did just that, was exciting to them. And it also was motivational in the sense of where if a picture showed smog and the obscurity that existed in many of our metropolitan areas then, to be able to clean that up and to be able to see things with more clarity again was a high motivator for them. So they got excited about this effort in this project. It's a very important lesson that I think we're losing today, and that is that the physical condition of the country was a smell, touch, and feel kind of pollution set of problems. And a lot of those problems are subject to being depicted photographically. And if you can now go back and show what that looks like 40 years later, you might be quite encouraged about the progress that had been made. And one of the things that we were trying to do with that program is show where everything was the same or even worse, and where progress had been made, where things had improved. Things were really in a mess, and that's one of the things that drove public opinion to demand that something be done about all this, and created EPA and passed all the laws on air and water pollution and the rest that have caused us to make so much progress in the last 40 years. And to a certain extent, we're victims of our own success right now. I mean, EPA is under such sharp criticism, partially because it's not as obvious to people that pollution problems still exist and that we need to deal with them.